Hello, today I'll be teaching the Wudang Health Qigong Bajiwanjin. First, let's cover the three basic elements of Bajiwanjin. The first element is hand shapes. There are two types of hand shapes, palm shape and fist shape. The palm shape is different from Bajiwanjin and other martial arts. Palms. Fingers are spread apart, with the thumb and index finger forming an arc. The base of the palm should lock the fingers in place. The second type is the fist shape. There are solid fists and hollow fists. For both types, the thumb presses between the middle and ring fingers, keeping the fist and wrist level. These are our hand shapes. Next is the footwork. Footwork includes horse stance and bow stance. Watch my demonstration. First, adjust the width of the horse stance, about 2 shoulder widths apart. Bend the knees, keeping the body relaxed and natural. Keep the body straight and squat down as much as possible. Avoid stiffness in the upper body. During initial practice, focus on relaxing the body. Don't squat too low. A half squat horse stance is fine. The second type is the bow stance. The bow stance transitions from the horse stance. Start with the horse stance, then move the left foot and push with the right leg into a left bow stance, turning the body to the left. Return to the horse stance, then transition to the right side. Move the right foot and push with the left leg into a right bow stance, turning the body to the right. Keep the body straight, looking forward, maintaining the bow stance. These are the two footwork techniques, horse stance and bow stance. In Bajiwanjin, they transition between each other, switching from horse stance to bow stance, and from bow stance back to horse stance. Let's practice together. Start with a horse stance. Adjust the width, bend the knees, sink the hips, keep the body upright, and relax. Next, move the left foot and push with the right leg. Turn the body to the left, forming a bow stance. Switch back to horse stance, starting with the back heel. Pull the heel back, then the front toes. Now switch from horse stance to bow stance again. Move the right foot and push with the left leg. Turn the body to the right, forming a right bow stance. Switch back to horse stance from the right bow stance, pulling the heel back, then the front toes. Let's repeat. Switch from horse stance to bow stance. Move the foot, push the leg, and turn the body. Pull the heel back, then the toes inward. Done. Let's do it once more on the right side. This is our footwork. One key point. The key point of the bow stance. One leg bends, the other leg straightens. The knee should not go past the toes. Sink the hips as much as possible. Try to keep the thighs and calves at a 90-degree angle. Maintain a proper bow stance. That's all for the footwork explanation. The third basic element is breathing. Bajiwanjin emphasizes proper breathing techniques. The first breathing method is natural breathing. It should be deep and long. Follow along with me. Place your left hand on the lower abdomen. Your right hand moves with the breath. Close your eyes slightly. Relax your whole body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This is our natural breathing. Most natural breathing is done through the nose. But during practice, we use the second breathing method more often, holding the breath. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Follow along with me. Place your left hand on the lower abdomen. Your right hand moves naturally with the body. Inhale. Pause briefly when the lungs are full. Then slowly exhale. Pause briefly again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Pause briefly. This is the second breathing method, holding the breath. During initial practice, don't hold your breath for too long. Pause briefly, then exhale naturally. The third breathing method is rapid breathing. This method is uncommon in other practices, especially Tai Chi and other health exercises. Only Bajawangin uses rapid breathing, but it is only used in the 7th and 8th movements. Let's try it. Place your left hand on the lower abdomen and make a solid fist with your right hand. Inhale. Raise the breath, filling the chest and lungs completely. Then exhale quickly, followed by a quick inhale. This is the third breathing method, rapid breathing. Get familiar with these 3 basic elements today and practice them. We will cover more detailed instructions later. That's all for today's video. Thank you, everyone.